Hello and welcome everyone, this is Blackadder at Blackadder's Place. I welcome you to today's stream. Yet again, it's going to be at the started time at 10 PM Central European time. So this is right now changing due to time zone changes into the 21 GMT. It's gonna be Settlers, and I'm certainly hoping that today's mission is gonna be a bit easier than the last one, because that was really brutal, especially considering it was only mission number 8 out of 30. That was really quite tough, but today we're gonna be having mission number 9, and that should be slightly easier. So let's basically probably start with it. I'm having a tea that is brewing, but it's gonna be in a few minutes, and I'm gonna be picking it up. And the code is sign. Oops. This way. It's gonna be 9. You're gonna be having 3 opponents. Alright. That's gonna be kind of fun. Yeah, scale was the last one, that was difficult. Yep, and sign is the one for today. 3 opponents for the first time, if I remember correctly. The last one should be yellow, if I remember the colors from all the olden times, and they are rather high everywhere there. Good resources. Good belligerents, and they're gonna be probably quite annoying, but well, I guess let's see. Oh, I haven't forgotten to switch into SVGA mode so that we are having a bit better graphics there. Okay, so where are we going to be starting? Perfect and few. This should be a bit larger map because you are having 3 opponents. You can see it's a bit more zoomed out. Okay, so where is the gold and iron? Perfect below average. Perfect above average. Is there like something in here? Much and perfect. This is looking interesting, this little mountain. Essentially the one few very much. So the gold is probably gonna be here, it seems. Yeah, I'm having a strong feeling that the gold is there. Somewhere a bit more to the right, somewhere about here. Perfect, yeah, it's here. The gold is gonna be there. And iron is to the left, so I'm thinking that getting kind of this position might be alright. There's a huge hill, I really hate that. So the castle should be somewhere more reasonable, like about here. Have they already dropped somewhere? They have. 2 of those at least. So that's red. Very few average. Very few. I think we should be then moving to the left for the iron, but starting somewhere around here. Probably there. Let's try to start right next to him. It's gonna be a bit risky, but hopefully not too much. Okay, so what I want mountains. I want about this position. This is probably gonna be our sawmill. This is gonna be where we have our lumberjack, and this is the position, or not. This is gonna be the position for stonemason. And I think that I'm actually want to build another lumberjack about here to basically just clear this up as soon as possible. Should be having still plenty of resources here, 60, 30, 75, not too many soldiers. So that is not entirely ideal. But what is also not ideal is the way how I have connected it, because I will have to go like this way. To this position. I will have to hope that he really cuts somewhere here really soon, because I will need to build a flag there, then connect the roads a bit better, a bit later. But in the meantime it's gonna be really kind of tricky. But anyway, we also move into the top quite a lot. Even though we are right now gonna be messing up with big buildings, it's kinda alright. That small hill bothers me again. You are having this way. Alright, so how about we switch the connection a bit through there, and you will be going up the way, yeah. Seems like a good idea. Okay, you go somewhere. Home. Connect and connect to the bottom. Yeah, it seems slightly better. Right now looking where I should be placing all the guardhouses. Certainly hope he's not gonna be stealing too many ground or too much ground. He shouldn't be. This is a lumberjack, I think. This is probably gonna be a guardhouse, so we should be still first with this one. Okay, let's set everything as we like it. This certainly needs to be controlled. Why are they exactly getting the wood this way? Like, why? It's supposed to be a guardhouse. But anyway, it was probably because I blocked the road there for a moment, so he wasn't really entirely sure what he should be doing. But we might just as well right now start to move ahead and have a look what we have here. With the prospectors. And 14 hammers. Oh, we already wasted one. Unfortunately. But let's send him there. And where are they then? Yeah, quite far away. Yeah, basically only red. He's gonna be sandwiched with purple, so that's kinda nice. He's gonna be facing only one opponent in the early game. Yellow is kinda far away. They're kinda close to each other, all of them. That's kinda cool. Let's see, he's having a few iron, because that's gonna be meaning that they are far away from me, and I'm gonna be realistically, especially in the early game, only engaged by red. It's quite nice. Well, I could certainly hurry up with the stone. Even if this is gonna be a guardhouse, which it apparently is because he's carrying stone there, it shouldn't be destroying this one. It's gonna be really close. So I would very much like to be already having the position kinda done, if possible. Seems like that you're not gonna be first there. Okay, let's start making soldiers, because right now we don't need all that many walkers. Okay, so there's absolutely nothing here. Well, that sucks. I was expecting at least something. But yeah, we kinda know that iron is gonna be about here. And gold should be somewhere about this position. Either this, part of the mountain, or the big one on the right flank. That should be gold. So we should be really hurrying up in there so that purple doesn't get there first. That's like the only potential problem for us. So once you go in there... Oh, finally, at least a bit of coal is gonna be here. Otherwise, not much, really. Yep. As I said, it was damn close. It was damn close indeed. I'll have to build about that really quickly once you get a bit more ground potential here. Okay, so we have here, which means we should be building a guardhouse there. Okay, that's gonna be in the trees. That's not good. It's gonna be a bit better. Alright, so that's that part of the mountain. We need another part of the mountain about here. Let's see, there are no big buildings. Potentially there are gonna be big buildings if we got rid of the trees, but we're apparently not doing that yet, as you can see. Maybe another flag. We got the ground to the bottom and to the top side as well, so basically all of them. We need to hurry up all the way there. Here and there and in the middle. Yeah, it's exactly for all of the flags. Nice. And in the middle, in the bottom rather, we should be probably heading for this one. Gonna be flag there and there. Yep, there's gonna be a flag as well, it seems. Yes, it is. There's really absolutely nothing here. Just a bit of coal. Absolutely nothing. Okay, we also need to kind of move to the left side a bit more, so that we get a bit more ground here. I'm thinking about this position seems fine. Maybe probably blocking a few big buildings, but that's alright at this point. There's a bit of gold. Another reason why you really should be hurrying up with this guardhouse. Yeah, there's gold. There is gold indeed. So what do you have here? Bit of coal, otherwise he's having... Yeah, that's the gold. We are already there. It's already building coal and iron. Definitely hurrying up. Asilo is already gonna be here through the bottom as well. So this is not as large a map as I was thinking that it is. Actually rather small again. But I'm hoping that they're gonna be fighting with each other quite a lot more than they used to be. For example, in the last game. Okay, so that's it at this point. It seems they're not gonna be really looking a bit more. So let's just send one here. Because I would be liking if maybe there's at least like one coal mine in this spot. And then we're gonna be moving this position. And a big gold. Could you please hurry up with the guardhouses? Okay, this one seems to be going well. We need to basically right now make as many soldiers as fast as possible because we need them to get stronger, upgrade before they're gonna be heading into the guardhouses, because otherwise it might be heading into something not really nice, as you could have seen in the last mission. Kinda thinking if this is an important flag or not, because it could be like making a bit more like efficient this one, but problem is, or the problem is, that this one is pretty much flat, so I'm thinking it's not really that needed. Okay, so coal to the right and a big one, that's nice. You might just as well send one here. And I'm gonna be needing 4 anyway, so it's usually they are like the best amount of them, if you can afford it with the hammers, which you certainly can. Yep, go continuing. I'm looking maybe to replace this flag with this one, so that we have a bit shorter route here, right next to the castle. It's usually the better way. That should be deleting both of those. And hopefully this one is gonna be getting us the gold from him. It'd be really sweet if it did. Yep, you're not gonna be getting this, but what we can get here is already fisherman. Kinda waiting if maybe I should be making the big building here, but what would it be? I really don't know, so let's not. Just connect this way, and we can still build the big building if we need to a bit later. Yeah, that's gonna be like one extra coal mine at this spot. Okay. But otherwise we certainly need to clean up all of these spots, all of these trees, so we should be probably building another lumberjack at this spot. Because they are probably gonna be getting a few big buildings. And there is a gold. Alright, so this is gonna be where the smelting jobs are gonna be coming up. So we are already here, we need to move forward. Ever forward. There are 2 interesting big buildings here. Let's just take the road upwards, so that we don't basically block them. It's a bit unwieldy, but maybe it's gonna be helpful a bit later. You can keep those alive for, I don't know, some smelter or something along those lines. But so far there's absolutely nothing here. Damn. And I'm thinking if I should build another guardhouse right next to him to the bottom, but I'm not entirely certain if I really need this ground or if I should be moving a bit more to the right. I think that I need to be moving a bit more there. There's a guardhouse here, but let's wait after we capture this one. Maybe there are gonna be a few better options. Okay, so that's ours. So certainly we definitely need to clean this up so that we can get build the smelting mugs here. Certainly gonna be coming somewhere along the road, and yeah, we probably really can build the guardhouse here. And we cannot build anything more here to the bottom, so you're gonna have to go either all the way around as you are like nearing yellow on the left flank, or just basically right now camp it, which seems to be maybe a bit better idea. Already have Roman. Isn't that nice? And we need to keep moving to the top, because there is some kind of nice ground here. So yeah, and we're gonna be getting near purple. Yeah, that didn't help. I was hoping that maybe it could be helping with the hill, but apparently not. Yeah, there is a coal mine here if we need one. Small one, but it's there if we need it. And both of them are here, so let's send them back. There's absolutely nothing here. Absolutely nothing. He's gonna be having a like gold mine there, which is unfortunate, but we really cannot do anything more. Or maybe he can be built here? Yes, he can. So if we wanted, we could build another one, which would probably carve a bit more. Now that is some kind of thinking and thought. I was maybe thinking about the big guardhouse about here. But it would be eating a lot of soldiers that we don't exactly have. Okay, anyway, where is gonna be like the farmland? This doesn't seem like that's such a bad idea, to be completely honest. What we also need to do is move ever forward here. Oh, okay, we cannot build on the hill, we need this way to it. But anyway, the gold mines really seem kind of evident at this point of the map. So that is certainly nice, it's gonna be like 1 or maybe 2 gold mines, as the coal is also kinda evident here. One of the mines if we can later. And second about there. Yeah, nice. And I would certainly like if one of the lumberjacks took this tree up, or rather down, so that we could finally build a flag there, damn it. Probably gonna make this a bit more like this. Because you don't really risk anything, there's nothing there we found. And the gold continues to the left, sweet. Okay, so they're gonna be probably fighting for the iron and for the coal between those themselves, that's certainly nice. Yellow, well, he's already kinda working, but he is slowing everything. We're gonna be probably stopped there with this guardhouse, but I really need to be looking at the food department, because I'm really thinking that this is one of the potentially better spots for a farm. And we already need to start with it. I really think so. At least one farm. There, all the way to the bottom. Well, I'm thinking this is gonna be a good spot for a mill. This way. And therefore, this is gonna be a good spot for a baker. Connecting there and connecting behind the castle. Maybe we could already go this way. Yep. That's a lot of coal here. Okay, I would be liking if maybe you could go have a look here a bit better. Because the goal is really evident, but we just need to have a look at the goal there. Okay, he's already heading home. So we can destroy this, which means that the coal mine, exactly as we expected, about there. Quite inevitably one coal mine, second coal mine probably about there, or there, or there. Probably here. Okay, it's gonna be 2 coal mines, and gold really depends if it's gonna be like only one deposit there, or a few more somewhere else. Okay, that's all of the soldiers that we have at this point. We have already 3 Romans, and he's gonna weirdly connected, so this is actually... Aha! Yeah, it certainly is for him the closest road. This is gonna be guardhouse as well. I'm pretty certain. Pretty certain indeed. And where are those? Still here? Uh-huh. Still walking around. And do we want to move somewhere? I think that I actually want to move a bit more to the left. Because this is a good ground, potentially for maybe even a farm. So I kinda like moving here. I'm also thinking what to do with the more, potentially more farms. Oh, I'll build a flag there. Efficiency, nice. Yep, you're not gonna be building that easily here. It's gonna be my ground, sorry. It's looking like a good spot for another lumberjack. Of course, we really need to clear all of this up. Lumberjack and... well... there are some big buildings here, so I'm thinking maybe... just go with this one. How many do we have left? Oh, kinda plenty, but they're not really strong yet. So I should be at this point getting a bit more reasonable with spending the soldiers basically. Otherwise it might really badly escalate. Okay, 2 there, and I think I don't need anything there more. But what do I need is having a look there. And how do we connect here? I'm thinking that this is actually not a bad spot at all for a farm, but problem is that I might need also a few spots somewhere for smelters and stuff. So far it seems like that this is gonna be a good spot for, I don't know, some piggy farms there. There's probably one farm here. I don't think that another farm about there is gonna be reasonable, even though it's gonna be clearing up a lot of spaces, but a lot of space and everything. Doesn't seem that entirely stupid. We put him about there. Oh, looking out here. Let's see, there's gonna be a lot of clearing up. Probably doesn't seem to be that stupid placement for a farm. Let's build it like this. Okay, so 2 farms there. And therefore, let's make this the piggy farm land. Oh, that's disappointing. I was hoping this is gonna be still keeping alive this god or this big building. Damn. They didn't want that. That sucks. thinking that this should be. I'm thinking that I should be building a slaughterhouse at this point. I'm really still not certain of how I'm gonna be dealing with the top side. I right now just gonna be sending everything towards the desert so that we don't block anything. And already get going with it. Okay, and that's already coal. So this is gonna be like literally one deposit of gold, it seems. Not gonna be anything more here. Yes, this is already coal. Well, that kind of makes things rather simple. It's gonna be one gold mine here. And we might just already at least partially connect it. Okay. We get in a bit of ground there, no problem. It really seems that this is completely barren. Completely and utterly. That's kind of unexpected. I was hoping there's gonna be something there, but hopefully something more is gonna be available on this flank. And where should we be moving? He's going that way, so I don't necessarily need all that much of a mountain, I think, here. But still, building a guardhouse there is probably reasonable to do. Commit. Come on. Yep, that is reasonably okay. So right now I don't exactly want to clutter everything, and they will be sending the wood to mines first and foremost. I really need to build this first before we start with the mines and other infrastructure. Ah yeah, that's kind of nice one. I'm thinking there are gonna be a few big buildings maybe about there. That's about it, as the soldiers are gonna be in already. Almost. So that's one fisherman. How many do we have? We have 3 fishing poles. Maybe another fisherman there would be alright. Because you're not gonna be able to get into those probably that easily. Even though, maybe we will. Let's see, maybe we can connect all the way. And that is ours as well. Nice. That's gonna be netting us plenty of big buildings here. Like, really plenty. I'm thinking that one of those needs to be a storehouse. This is almost done, so I guess let's connect. Let's have a bit of fun. Yeah, we have plenty of wood and plenty of everything, but I would certainly like to find where we have our iron and stuff. So is it gonna be there? How many do we have here? Already 3. So okay, let's send 2 here. Because you know the iron is somewhere around here, I think, quite far away from us at this point. But we need to be having a look at this point as well. I'm still kind of confused. Why, when they are going to the left side, they're going like from the right? That's usually what they do. It really doesn't seem that it should be shorter. For some reason, the computer thinks to be, seems to be thinking that, yeah, it is. Very strange. Okay, one going top. There are still plenty more that should be coming in. Okay, this is not exactly a great road, it seems. I was hoping that this bypass could be helpful, but it's anything but. Maybe I have to make it a bit differently, like this, and this. And then flex somewhere and basically make it a bit more like only two paths of the road in between. Yep, there's the last one.
Yep.
Plenty of gold, so there's iron to the bottom. He's getting coal there. Iron mine probably can build it somewhere out here, maybe. Though there is a pretty steep hill, so I'm not entirely certain that he can. Purple should be kinda set. He's already sending soldiers home, so he's having a low amount of them, but he's gonna be making them at this point. With yellow, kinda similar situation. He doesn't really man those all that strongly, and even though he does have iron mine, he doesn't have any food economy. So he's kinda giving us time there. It's kinda cool. Kind of cool and certainly helpful. And there is coal to the top, but we really need iron. And I would certainly be looking forward to maybe even getting some resources there, so that we can even build this first. Yep, that was a guardhouse, which is not anymore for you. Let's see, maybe this road is gonna be good enough this way as it is. There's the iron. Okay, so that's basically right now putting quite a lot of importance upon this guardhouse. And, well, okay, so this is our food department. We're gonna be... I'm really not sure if we should be having slaughterhouse here and piggies a bit there. I think that, yeah, it's gonna make sense. You could even be making slaughterhouse a bit more to the top side, but it's gonna be also coming to the top. So I think that slaughterhouse here is alright.
Yep.
And piggy farm one there. Yes, maybe a second one if you could get rid of this tree, but I'm probably not gonna be making a solitary lumberjack just because of one tree. That's not entirely efficient. So I guess let's make this one a piggy farm. Let's build another one right here. It's gonna be having a few more fields, but hopefully it's gonna be fine. Connect directly there. You're gonna connect directly here and also to the left. Not blocking anything, so that's okay.
Yep.
And he's not gonna be having all that much traffic. So unless we connect this like there and there's gonna be some mines here, which certainly doesn't seem to be the case so far, then I don't think this bad road is gonna be really mattering all that much. But finally, if you could please take this one, it would be making things a bit easier on us. Right now, waiting if he's gonna be building another guardhouse here, because I will be certainly liking to build a fisherman already here. But if I build him here, that's gonna be definitely at the risk of getting destroyed. So, not too thrilled. Not too thrilled at the prospect. And yeah, there is plenty of iron. We cannot be losing this race, so there's no point continuing at this point. Aim. And therefore, let's wait a bit. We're gonna be able to make it, because he's gonna be taking potentially the iron from us. You can see there's a bit of gold for him. Purple is probably gonna be the most dangerous, because he does have access to most of the resources. Somebody not have enough soldiers? Seems so. And that somebody is red. We still having enough. We're having, yeah, about 40, so that's kinda fine. Let's already start with the storehouse. That's gonna be needed at that point. So unfortunately, so far we haven't really gotten any good big buildings here. And there's a bit of iron. Good. Good. That's gonna help. So there's one big building and another to the bottom. Hopefully they are not going to be somehow like destroying each other. So how about we already prepare the smelter? One there, second here. In which case I can probably just turn this into farmland. How many sites do we have to do? So basically one and one extra farm that you can make. In which case let's just probably build it here. Doesn't seem to be any harm in that. Or to the south. It's not gonna be moving anywhere here. It's gonna be getting a bit of ground there. I don't think she'll be able to move forward, but the red is potentially dangerous. Like there, maybe. That seems like a good spot as any. Okay, how about like there? You really need to get this ground up. Because if we cannot get at least a bit of iron here, then good luck to us. Maybe right now we can build like one guardhouse there. It would be certainly disappointing if we could. I'm really confused why the hell are they using this road? I'm gonna have to destroy it, because they should be using this one, which is much more efficient for them. But for some reason they are sending everything that is heading to the left side through here, therefore they're completely blocking the castle because of the hill there. So let's make it differently. It seems that we have kinda cut off everything out at this point. At this point, going for this one. We should be going for this one. That seems to be well within this range still. Finally, this one T is gonna be coming down. And we can probably establish already those two. Not ideal roads at all, damn it. How can we make it better? Well, I don't see a reasonable way, to be honest. We'll be really making unfortunate hillsides and everything. Maybe it's gonna be working, if not, then we can always do like this. Even though it doesn't seem to be helpful too much. It doesn't seem to be even like a solution. Yeah, it's not, because as a flag too close by. That's a lot of coal here, but we really need to get at least a bit of the iron. So I think that the iron mine there is absolutely necessary. There's gonna be coal mine somewhere there, maybe? Maybe. I don't exactly need you here anymore, I think. So yeah, coal mine there, and I think there. I was burning something somewhere. Didn't hear really where, but okay. It's gonna be giving us a bit of ground there, and can we like finally connect? It'd be certainly nice if we could. But I'm not certain that I actually need to push for it that badly at this point. Yeah, I don't think so. I really don't think so, but I think that we can be building one extra PV farm. At this spot, because kind of why not? And there's plenty of everything. Connect that way and probably directly here. We can. Yes, we can. So that's 2 coal mines, 3 coal mines, 1 iron and 1 gold. That's basically 3 and 5. How many miners do we have? 2 and pickaxes 6. So basically 8 mines we can be making without making extra tools. So that's still plenty. That's 5 there, 6, 7 about here. Yeah, it's gonna be working fine. But we certainly need to hurry up because there's another guardhouse coming forward. Damn it, if they could be sending at least a bit of wood there. But kind of good news is that they are not really producing yet new soldiers, therefore they are not exactly all that ready for any new... how's it called? For any new attacks on us. Therefore we should be reasonably fine at this point. Okay, I think that I'm right now content at this point. I now need to keep plenty of reinforcements in case you're gonna be really attacked and need to be attacking us well. So you have in about 30 soldiers, 30-40 soldiers, that's fine. You can see he can still find good places for farms, so that's good.
Yep.
Let's help him there, because he doesn't really delete the stump unless we delete it for him. And 4 our homes, so let's just make a bit of a expedition to this point.
Yep.
In case there just happens to be something on this part of the mountain, but otherwise I need a few more lookouts to the top. So that we know exactly where to build the potential iron mines. Yeah, the gold mines are certainly sucky. It's gonna be making purple really dangerous. But we have already kind of seen that purple is potentially the most dangerous there of all the players, so yeah. He's going for the correct one. I'm really curious if this is gonna be allowing at least like one big building, because that could be the smelter. If that was the case. And yeah, the red can be or rather yellow can be making guardhouse there. Well, that shouldn't be that much of a problem. It shouldn't be destroying the farm, but if he proceeded with another one, then we would probably have to already attack him. We don't have Romans here, so it could be working for us. But it's not entirely clear. And well, we can basically send coal and everything to everywhere. We don't need to fix that up all that much. And food certainly to everybody, the same. Okay, so he destroyed this stream, and I'm having a very strong feeling that if he got rid of the road here, there could be a big building. I'm right now really thinking that I should try it, so therefore let's destroy this road. Let's let them carry it somewhere different. Please don't pick it up. Yes, nice. And I also need to get rid of this road.
Yep.
Okay, pick this up, carry it away as well. And he should also help finally get things going on the left side. I mean, why is he building a stonemason? Oh, because of all those stones.
Yep.
Right, so is there a big building here? Damn it. If it's blocked by the tree, then I'm kinda unhappy. But yeah, well, it was an attempt. Apparently there is no way to get an easy big building there. Therefore, let's reconnect.
Yep.
Let's probably connect this way.
Yep.
Because there are gonna be, at least for the time being, plenty of resources being carried over. Don't tell me they are both heading home already. They haven't really done too much job here then.
Yep.
Okay, so that means that we can build a Ballard flag there. And it really seems like a pretty good spot for a coal mine here,
Yep.
if we need it one a bit later. And this needs
Yep.
connecting this way.
Yep.
It's all a cliff. That is all a cliff. So we can build a few buildings like around here. This is definitely gonna be reasonably safe, considering that if we lose this, then we're gonna be having a bit bigger problem than losing that one building. So shall we let them carry everything to the bottom? I'm right now thinking that like this and this, these are gonna be blacksmiths. It's really kind of unwieldy to be having such a building all that far away from this and any other spots, but it seems like we don't have all that much of an option. Gonna be carrying it really kind of far away, but it seems like good spot as any. You're not gonna be getting any big buildings anywhere nearby, so let's just build it here. Let's build one gold smelter. Don't exactly need more at this point. Having only one gold mine, so let's just build him. And therefore, since we are pretty sure not gonna be buildings anywhere here, we can already connect all the way to the top. Let's right now still use him.
Yep.
That's really horrible. That's a really horrible bad road.
Yep.
Okay, yellow has been kinda stumped. That's the reason why he's having still 3 soldiers everywhere. He doesn't really have ground. As you can see, he's kinda not entirely efficient with placing all of those roads. But I think he doesn't have all that many big buildings either, because he is on a slope. You can see this is all slope in the middle. And he's basically having the same situation as I am having here. No big buildings, so he cannot even build like the blacksmiths and stuff like that. How about you finally send some resources to the top, damn it. Yep, it's a guardhouse. It seems they are suddenly sending plenty of resources all the way to the top for some reason. This way. That would be kinda nice, because it would be slightly, ever so slightly, making this road not as barely overburdened. And we also should be connecting like this way. To make the road with the coal a bit easier on them, so that they don't have to go all the way around the guardhouse. Two of them are back. Let's send them in. And those 2 poor guys, yeah, there's literally nothing in this part of the mountain. Let's send them home then. And in the end, he actually did manage to place plenty of fields there. That's solid enough. About 6-7 fields, that's fine. It's not the best farm that you can be having, but it's really good enough. So I'm reasonably happy with that. And there's a bit of coal, at least, quite far away. But that's not something that we need, and this is a gold smelter already. Well then. That is rather interesting. You can see that purple doesn't even have soldiers, so he's recalling everybody. Therefore, he's gonna be easy to attack. But I would also be unhappy if it was yellow who attacked him, because yellow seems to be maybe taking like the relay from the most dangerous player being purple. But at least he could be getting a bit of ground, and therefore maybe lowering the amount of soldiers in the guardhouses. Okay, so right now fingers crossed he doesn't burn the farm. That would be really bad. Or bad. I would be unhappy, let's say. And finally they are now sending some resources like the wood and maybe even the stone to the guardhouse, but that's already this one. For the opponent waiting for the wood, so maybe he's still gonna be lucky and first. But damn, it took them long enough. definitely took them long enough. That's okay. That is really okay. On a fisherman there. Maybe we can right now build another fisherman. If you build it here, that was the initial plan, then you'll be certainly skewed. There's gonna be a guardhouse here behind the fisherman, so we need to wait with another one. And we can probably really build one there, but we need all of those big buildings, so let's be a bit careful. And wait with it a bit. Poor guy cannot get home. Making quite a solid detour from about there all the way like around. Okay, even a bit of gold still for us. And the two should be probably already home, right? Yes, they are. And that's why I wanted to send them somewhere close by here, but it's not really our matter anymore. You can see that we don't have access to this mountain. I'm just right now curious. Maybe there's nothing in the middle at least. Whew. That was close. That was exactly on the edge. Well, good gauge. It's gonna be still standing.
Yep. Yep.
But problem is that if there's gonna be another guardhouse coming up, then we will have to attack him. We'll already have to attack him at that point. Well, that's a lot of gold, but we need to be looking at where we are gonna be building the iron mines. Probably there, and well, I would be liking to put two here. Probably gonna have to wait until we get this one finished, and he finishes as well. And maybe a few more extra hits, because I'm interested if there is one, and if there is iron there as well, or maybe it goes all the way to the down position somewhere here. Okay, so it's not really good enough for a gold mine. Would be a desperation gold mine, we could, but let's not so far. Okay, so there's a bit of iron to the bottom. Maybe you could get that if we attack him here a bit later. That's a really good deposit of iron. Triple Romans. That's gonna be one hell of a garrison. And it's actually really useful because it could be allowing us to attack on purple really easily. It's not bad at all. And this one is already going home. Didn't really do much of a job there. Or other work. And I think that this one it really seems to be not interesting going for this tree. I'm gonna wait or rather leave him here for a bit longer. He could be still getting at least that last one, but this one seems to be kind of done with his work. Maybe you could be just getting rid of him a bit later. Yeah, they're certainly taking all of the wood to these mines through the left flank, rather right flank. That's rather useful. It's gonna be making things easier for the carriers at the top side and near the castle. That's really good. And I think that when this guy is gonna be done with a few more trees, then I'm probably gonna delete him so that we can get a bit more optimal positions for the blacksmiths. Okay, so we didn't destroy this one. That really is kinda sucky. Because if this guardhouse finishes, it doesn't seem too likely because apparently he is not having... He's having a woodcutter there. It's not exactly working very well. He would be taking a lot of those iron mines for us. Yeah, we cannot have that.
Yep. Yep.
So once this is gonna be getting finished, I'm gonna be getting this. I just want to wait if maybe it's gonna be taking him an increasing amount of time so that we could get maybe even gold there and therefore easier battle. But we have 3 Romans, so I'm fairly positive we should be winning this one, especially since we are on the strongest soldiers attack. Okay, so it really seems that about there is gonna be one, and second is gonna be somewhere near the flag.
Yep.
But I've already forgotten about my team, so just right now gonna be saving and hopefully nothing bad is gonna happen to us. Is he sending soldiers? Or is he recalling? Oh no, he attacked! He was going for purple, alright. But he apparently won fairly easily and he destroyed his gold. He's gonna be getting the gold himself. So yeah, not ideal. This is looking like maybe a farm as well. Maybe recognizing this is not a bad spot for it. So yeah, he's kinda moving out in the world, but he really doesn't have still enough soldiers, so maybe he could be having problems with that and recalling quite soon. Well, we'll see. But anyway, to what I said, I need to get my team. So in about 2 minutes I'm gonna be back, but I'm gonna be leaving the game working, because we need to finish a few buildings of course and stuff. No reason to save this. But in a few minutes, let's hope the world doesn't end. Alright, it's back. Actually forgot the tea for so long that I had to heat it back up. That tends to happen when playing Settlers, as the time really flies by quite a bit. Seems like nothing bad happened. We should be starting with the gold really quickly. As you can see already gold coming. Why are they sending in here? Oh, they're probably not. Yeah, probably just... yeah, putting it out of the castle. It's gonna be it. And hey Miduk, welcome to the stream. Hope you're gonna be having fun with a bit of a relaxing stream, which the Settlers usually are. Well, apart from the last mission, that was really one of the most hectic ones that I have played so far, and a really hard one. Considering it was only mission 8, this is really sweet. Yeah, it's gonna be iron for us if we need it. Okay, so this is actually this way, therefore iron mine there.
Yep.
And iron mine here.
Yep.
And we can already start building them.
Yep.
And let's build even the coal mine. Why not? It's gonna be 3, 6, 7, 8. That's exactly what we have pickaxes for. Or rather not.
Yep.
Rather not, because that's gonna be cluttering the roads. Let's keep this one. We have 3 coal mines, that should be enough. 1 for this, 2 for that. We probably building even a 4th one rather, just to make sure.
Yep.
Gonna be having of course a few more blacksmiths to the bottom. Okay, so you need to take this last stone, or the wood, 3, and that one, and then we're gonna be finally making something around that position. Yeah, so this is absolutely barren on our side, so there's not gonna be any use for anything here. But yeah, the iron is really interesting a bit later. He's making so many little buildings. He's making some kind of... This is bakery. I so hope this is not supposed to be a farm in the middle of the forest. But anyway, he's getting the gold, but it's not much of a problem as long as he doesn't start in huge numbers building soldiers. Then having gilded guardhouses, that's alright. He's not gonna be able to attack anyway, because he doesn't like it. And I'm 3 and he's only 2. That's what the AI doesn't really do all that much. Okay, so he seems to be interested in going quite far away for those trees seeded up by the foresters. I'm probably gonna be keeping him alive. But this one, oh, he got rid of the tree. Nice. Do we have an axe still? If we need it somewhere. Yes, we do. So we can leave him here in his retirement home. Yeah, Purple's still having problem with the wood. He's having so much problems with that. So, is this cleared up for you? I think that it is. Yeah, I don't see any trees anywhere close by. You though, you are gonna be coming home because we need to optimize the road slightly. Okay. How about this one? It's gonna be better. I'm thinking that there might be a building here. And if you're lucky, it's gonna be a big one. So maybe you can even avoid the hill somehow. That's actually better. That is not a bad road at all.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And unfortunately there is no road, or rather no building here. Maybe it could be if we destroy this. I'm just gonna have a quick look.
Yep.
In case we are blocking something. No, we're not. Alright. No problem.
Yep.
So on there, and this one we are gonna keep, because if we build a flag there, that will be hill there, hill here. So let's pick it, or let's keep it this one. It's not optimal, but they're carrying just a bit of gold and go to the bottom. One building, so it's nothing major. I'm thinking that at this point I will connect a bit here again, because before it was making things a bit difficult for this, but once this is gonna be stockpiled, I will have to connect all around, and I will also have to connect. It's a different letter in the middle, all the way here to the right, so that we can get into the smelters. We'll probably build a few smelters here as well, if we wanted to, but you will need this coal mine, and let's kind of not. It's a bit tricky because you're next to yellow, but good point is that even though its guardhouse is under higher threat, he'll be sending soldiers of, like, I think the third variety at this point. No, maybe second as well somewhere. No, here. You can see here he'll be sending basically those wallers. It will be very weak and very low chance of succeeding in the battle. So I'm gonna roll this. It should be probably fine. But anyway, we wanted to connect from there or already from here. Maybe even there. We could connect like all the way from here. Let's see where the roads lead us. Yeah, we probably cannot avoid this kind of hill. We can connect there. That's a direct route. That's sweet. That's really sweet.
Yep.
That's a much better road than I was expecting, even though this cross sucks because you cannot delete it. But yeah, that's a reasonably nice road. And it's exactly where I need a flag, damn it. So can we like send it a bit different road then? Like that way?
Yep.
Not entirely better, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, this sucks. This is going uphill. We don't want that. So one. That's still basically one short. We need to make sure that we are not. It's looking like, damn it, like it could work. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the best route that we can make. Even though it's a bit longer, we cannot build a flag obviously there, and if we are avoiding hills, then it should be faster than shorter route, but with a hill. And more efficient, because they're gonna be basically making more roads. Or rather more, oh man. They're just gonna be turning more often, and not getting stuck too much. And right now, all of this is not gonna be coming to the castle anymore. It's gonna be coming to the storehouse. It's gonna be incredibly helpful. Ah, somebody's having fun, and it almost seems like it could be coming for me, or did he attack somewhere else? No. He's sending soldiers there. Okay, so he's not attacking, he is already out of soldiers, so that's exactly the moment I was waiting for. That means that he's not gonna be dangerous anyway. And he did build a farm there. Okay, so he basically is monkey sees, monkey does, it seems, AI. Gonna be a bit more onto red, but so far this is going well. They're not having any good economy going, either of them. So this seems to be so far going to be a whole lot calmer game than the previous one. And we also said that we want to connect this way as well again. Yeah, this hill really sucks ass. That's pretty much the same, but the opposite direction, right? Yeah. At the same time, they're not gonna be sending anything else through the bottom at this point, because we have built a bypass. Therefore, this is gonna be only for the food, so I think they're gonna be able to manage, so we don't probably need to do anything more. And the wood is just not coming. Yes? Why did he destroy his last lumberjack? Well, he's screwed at this point. He's pretty much out of the game. Because I have seen him destroyed a bit before. But that was his last lumberjack and he doesn't have wood. So, yeah, purple is right now free for the taking, basically. And why the hell would you do this? Well, sometimes the AI gets funny. But it doesn't mean that it cannot kick your ass if the conditions are correct. Okay, we don't have to worry about purple finishing this anytime soon, like ever. For those iron mines are gonna be alright. And you are all there, so basically we can send you here. Have a look into this part of the mountain. You haven't been here yet.
Yep.
Go for this one. Seems to becoming lazy because he's having those two trees here for quite some time. Well, this one is certainly not gonna be a big house. Maybe could be blocking a big house there though. I will be liking this one to be taken. This one kinda depends, because it seems this is not a slope anymore, a full-on slope. So maybe there is a potential for one bigger building there. Could be a third smelter potentially. Was 1, 3. Yeah, it could be another smelter if we needed to, but I think that we're gonna be fine for this game. So come on, get to work. And since he is out, it also means that I can, without any kind of fear whatsoever, build the fisherman at this spot.
Yep.
And probably even another PE farm if you wanted to. But you having 3 already, so that's kinda enough. Why are they still carrying it through bottom, damn it? There should be everybody on the line here, right? Yeah, so there's absolutely no way it's gonna be shorted through the bottom. Like, why? They are probably sending it home to be deposited and for later, but why? Really need the iron all the way here. So what's exactly wrong here? Okay, there's a bit of coal on the right mountain. And he's going there. I was definitely looking forward to this one, but still, both are important. So let's have a look what he finds there. Finally. Finally it clicked. So maybe it was... Basically how it works, I think, is that once he puts it on the flag, then the road is generated already for him. And if you change it, if you like make a shorter one, then it's not gonna be changed anymore. Therefore, probably something like that happened, that like one of the last pieces of the chain was coming in just a bit too late. But yeah, at this point they are sending everything through here. Nice. Gonna be working as you want it. And even stone if we need one, which we don't. Nope. And nope, there is not a big building in the end in there. How is the gold spreading working? Not really fast enough it seems. Alright, you convinced me. Let's build another one.
Yep.
Oh, nope.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, we don't have a blacksmith. We have 3 tongs. And plenty of hammers still, so yeah. We probably don't need to be careful at this point. We have everything finished, so we shouldn't be having any kind of huge building construction sites. Therefore needing extra amount of builders. Because a blacksmith needs both the tong and the hammer. There's also kind of interesting thing with farms that basically you don't have, like, these fields are not basically mine. Even for example yellow could be going on mine fields and harvesting them, the same as I can be harvesting his fields. It's something that you can for example do when you take the enemy ground and he had fields there. He had fields that are gonna be still standing there for a bit. And you manage to build the farm before they are gone. Then you could be harvesting them again as well. Yes. All kinds of little things like that here in this game. Seems like we need to do something with food. Because the food is chiefly going into those three. And probably also into those at the top side. But those seem to be like far away. And therefore they are kinda not sending them enough. We should probably connect at least those two fishermen there a bit better. Let's like prepare a coal mine here if we need it later. Another one, I don't know. But like there maybe. Seems like a spot.
Yep.
And we then need to connect like directly to the road below.
Yep.
Oh really? Oh, okay then. That they get at least a few fishes there. In some kind of reasonable supply. It's really taking them quite a lot of time for all of those carriers to get it there. Why the hell would you carry the coal back? Somebody's kinda confused here with the coal. They're sending it all the way across and down to the castle. Damn. Yeah, because those are not really managing fast enough, so it seems like they're getting the secondary target. It's gonna be something along those lines. He really refuses to go for this tree, damn it. Well, you can, I guess it's about time, so well, okay, you refuse to do that, so alright. But you already need to establish the blacksmith, so... sorry. Let's let the wood get there in time, and then we're gonna be removing the road so that we can properly build those blacksmiths. Okay then. I'm thinking there could have been one, but yeah, well, what can we do?
Yep.
One there. Second there or closer? It's not like we're gonna be under attack, or are we? Well, maybe we will. He will. Question is if he does have coal. He does, and he's working, so maybe he could be getting a few more soldiers. It really was a farm. It really was a farm in the middle of the forest, damn it. Well, Kinda glad for him that it's gonna be destroyed by yellow. Because that was quite sad. And he's already having Roman. Damn. I think the second is gonna be coming like next year.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Right, so we are connected. Then let's connect all the way to the top side directly. See if we can find some reasonable road. This is not exactly reasonable. But I guess that's the best that we can do at this point. Because carrying it over here is not certainly useful. But what I could do is direct connection for the coal to go this way. Like around the storehouse, that seems that's something like we could do. But how? How exactly?
Yep. Yep.
There's that kind of connection and... It's really bad. It's really bad. Let's see if it's gonna be working somehow or not. Slightly suspicious, maybe not, but hopefully. Hopefully this is gonna be resulting into iron bars taken through here, which shouldn't be overburden this all that much. And the coal coming through this one. If that is gonna be working that way, then it could be fine. Oh really? Well, if that is the guardhouse, then you are... Oh yes, it is. Then you are Mr. Andriatek, I think. Okay, Roman and a Capra, so only one Roman. But this is certainly threatening our piggies here. Are they close enough or not? They are within one range. I'm thinking they might be even like close enough. So that they are not destroyed, but it's... That is disconcerting. I'll be liking to wait for the gold here, really. Don't have it yet, and only attack after with the gold. So I'm probably gonna risk it. Leave it be. Worst case scenario, he destroys it, I just rebuild it to the top side. But maybe you're gonna get lucky. Or lucky. It's not exactly luck, it's determined already. It's gonna be far enough or not, but you don't know exactly.
Yep. Yep.
Let's build a lumberjack there. Even though we don't exactly need any more wood, cannot hurt get anything extra. Oh, 2 main soldiers already. Well, certainly moving up in the world. Already having 2 Romans, yeah, well, since he was having plenty of the soldiers inside, he's right now gonna be making new ones. Well, maybe if they attack each other with yellow, that would be nice. making things a bit easier. So let's right now see. Send in Kepper, and second is gonna be what? Also Kepper? I'll be assuming so. Because he's not making anything new, he doesn't have blacksmith or whatever. We said, yep, it's gonna be a Kepper. Doesn't have all that much of a strong army himself. Purple is gonna be probably slightly annoying, because even though he is not manning his guard houses, he's gonna be having tons of them inside castle and really improving. So he probably will be taking, like, even taking attack on the castle to give up. But hopefully we're gonna be able to destroy them collectively enough so that they give up. Let's see. Quite a buff of them, but it's on ground and buildings. On soldiers as well, interestingly enough. So it doesn't have to be really that bad. In case we need any kind of tools, it cannot hurt to be having a toolmaker ready. In case really worst comes to worst, and we need, for example, a few extra mines, which I don't exactly expect is gonna be the case. We right now seem to be doing fine on all fronts, but we certainly should be putting the coal on a bit lower priority for the carriers. Yeah, that's way too high. Let's put it below iron at least. Yep. We are fine with this. It destroyed just roads, so that was kind of fine. It was close enough.
Yep.
And piggies are gonna be surviving for a bit longer. Unless he's gonna be heading for another guardhouse about here, which I hope he won't.
Yep.
So far it seems like they're actually getting the coal exactly as you expected them to, or rather wanted them to, and expected partly as well. All the way there, across the storehouse, and here through this road, so it might be actually working in the end, as we said. The iron bars coming from the smelters into the blacksmith there, from this one, should be able to handle it even though it's a huge hill. Kinda unfortunate, but the coal through there, it's gonna be slightly faster and more efficient. Good. Working as intended. And just for funsies, let's scout there, in case there are some interesting resources.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Two fishing buddies. Thanks to each other. Let's see who's gonna be first with the fish. Not having much luck, are they? As you can see, purple already has one. We have another guy on the right flank. He's also taking to fish in exactly at the same spot, but I so far not really lucky all that much. Would be really liking to see the algorithm. Ah, finally he gets one. It's gonna be first and second one gives up. Yeah, he had it for today. It's gonna be heading up tomorrow. What kind of algorithm actually is there for the fishies? Like what kind of percentage they're having? It's obviously random. And they're kinda curious. There has to be probably two of them. Or maybe not. Maybe there has only one. Like he has maybe a set of how many tries he has. Like I don't know, 15, 20 tries, something like that. And on each of them, he's having like, I don't know, 20% probability that he's gonna be catching it, something like that, maybe even lower. Maybe it's gonna be working that way. But yeah, all those little things kinda would be curious how they have been actually programmed into the game. I guess you're gonna be choosing quite different spots. Going right next to the willow. Oh, that seems like a good idea. As the blacksmith are gonna be getting done. And the gold, well, it is getting made. Okay, so it seems like he's making another farm in the middle of the forest, which is made by his own forester. Yeah, that's a farm. We certainly right now liking if the gold was moving a whole lot faster. Because with how he's going and him increasing the number of soldiers and not really getting any new guardhouses all that much, the time is certainly coming where he is gonna be getting full flags. He's gonna be garrisoning fully and therefore might be getting a bit dangerous. But since he's gilding himself quite a lot faster than me, I cannot exactly attack him yet. So yeah, purple is gone as we have said, he doesn't have any wood anymore. Yellow seems to be kinda complacent so far, because he's not making new soldiers, so he's not exactly dangerous. Probably gonna be, I don't know, could be farm, whatever. It's quite a solid stone deposit, it seems. And nothing else in this part of the mountain. It almost seems like that if he could get another goal there, he'll be probably assaulting this guardhouse and start moving forward on the red player. Because here, unfortunately, we don't have good soldiers, that's first problem. Secondary problem is that this guardhouse is unfortunately not gilded, and certainly soldiers could be coming from there. Is double gilded? That was one of the first ones. Double gilded. We have a crapper there. Okay. The worst soldier, and he just didn't get all the way from the start of the game improved. Well, maybe he just got demoted. Yeah, they have to be getting demoted there. I was looking at it in the last game, in the last mission. There has to be a mechanism for demoting. I really didn't think that there was. Maybe in the original game there wasn't, because when I was playing on Amiga those 20 years ago, I was playing most probably the original version from 1993. Whereas this is the one from 1994. So probably with some updates. And I can understand the logic for it, because it will be making things a whole lot easier as far as conquering enemies that are basically done, but you still need to force them to resign. So you need to take like 2000 guardhouses and whatever, because sometimes the AI does that. It would certainly help if he didn't have just all the main soldiers everywhere and just basically, you know, degrade it somewhere into at least Keppers or Hornies and such. But yeah, I'm pretty certain I didn't send Keppers into the guardhouses at the start, so it really has to be some kind of mechanism like that. Okay, let's put the gold as top priority, so that we get that as fast as possible whenever we need to. And gold also quite high, because that seems to be a problem to supply the supply of our facilities. So about like there, above coal, I think. Because it's going everywhere, but the gold smelters. So we already have plenty of iron bars, so we're gonna be needing a bit of coal, already coming forward, quite plenty of it, and it really kinda seems to be going as you expected, as you wanted, so sweet. That is looking like a smelter. Yeah, it's probably gonna be iron smelter, it seems. Yeah, it is. So that is like basically his first adventure into maybe making new soldiers, but is he gonna be having blacksmith somewhere? I don't think so, because he maybe there. That was an axe, so basically something big. If he did, then he's gonna be next one. Okay, so it's actually blacksmith. Yeah, so he is interested in more guys, so therefore please go there. We'll need to attack this reasonably soon. Tons of stone here. Finito. So like there.
Yep.
For example here. But we don't need that anymore. Yes, there is certainly a blacksmith. So is that gonna be the smelter then? Because he doesn't have it anywhere else. So we'll see what he's gonna be making. Gold mines are certainly doing rather well, all of them. 100%. You can see gold is running out, already down to only 25%, but we should be having plenty still in storage here. 13, that should be more than enough, especially with Forest right now moving around. We had all the guard houses gilded. Then we know that there is plenty of gold here. This is a huge deposit. It's gonna be fairly simple for us to take if we need to. There's one gold already there. And one here as well, finally. So once there's gonna be a second gold here, I'm probably gonna be starting the assault on this guardhouse and get things moving. Yeah, that seems to be the last gold that coming forward to this guardhouse, and the other ones are probably coming to the top. Yeah, to this one. So this is all gonna be opportunity for us to maybe attack this one a bit later. And it's a baker. Well, it's certainly not too efficient having a farm to the upside and mill there and baker there, especially with the roads that he's having. But it's alright, gonna be making a few soldiers, as he doesn't have a smelter, so not much of a threat. Not much of a threat indeed at this point. But yeah, but as I said, we're waiting for the last goal to arrive in this guardhouse, and then we're gonna be ready to attack this. Thinking I might want to build another mill somewhere close by here. Because this one is kind of barely managing. Maybe if you could be going with the sacks of flour already there to free up the need. Carry all the grain here. On the bottom. Maybe. Oh well, so far at least they have something to do. It's nothing all that bad at this point. Yep, and we have finished with the gold. Okay, so Red is moving to more Romans to the bottom as he's still making new guard houses. It's gonna be right now next to us. Oh, that might be potentially slightly dangerous. Well, this one probably not. This one maybe be getting a bit closer. Can it close? Gonna be a bit more annoying for yellow, obviously. What kind of soldiers are gonna be sent there? More Romans. He's having really good guys still. And Kepler. Okay. So he basically right now wasted the last good soldiers outside, and therefore we can, without any kind of problem, attack here. Alright. I would like him to basically get away, or rather run away with the soldiers already, so that I don't meet them somewhere halfway. And he's already recalling only on one soldier, alright. Maybe he could be replacing them, but it doesn't seem so, because he's not sending anything out. So he's only right now sending the weaker soldiers home, so that they get improved. Alright, so he's gonna be having the strongest one left, but only one. Therefore, it's gonna be making things a whole lot easier to take it from him. Well, at this point you can probably even try to whittle him down slightly. These are usually weak soldiers. I think it could be alright. Let's do it then. Send the two strongest ones into attack. They are coming from the bottom, and as I expected, that's why I was waiting for the gold there. So I was waiting for the gold, even though it seems like this one could be closer. It seems that because of some hills and whatever, because there is obviously a hill, a mountain, the geometry is not exactly that clear. Therefore this one is a bit closer. Yep, there you go. Gonna be some engagements on the road. See if we can get some victories. Oh, he did destroy the mine, damn it. If I remember correctly, it was already kind of slightly going down. Well, that's not nice of you. Can we attack you? Kinda risky, but let's do it before he has gold there. Two main soldiers come into this one. This is really good. It's gonna be quite helpful. But the Roman is gonna be losing this battle. Like, what the hell? The Horny is doing what he can to win this, but Roman is just gonna call it a day. Damn it. It's gonna be up to you then. Okay, let's send the main guy then. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of the problem, because they're coming from the closest garrison or whatever. And therefore... Nice, at least it's a win. Therefore, not good soldiers are coming in from the storehouse. The replacement, but it's not gonna matter at this point. They're gonna be... Maybe not. Maybe still yellow is gonna be like considered a threat. Yeah, yellow is still considered a threat. But anyway, that went rather well. Let's see how the main guy is gonna do in this battle.
Yep.
Well, he's gonna win. Nice. Let's rebuild it. Even though I was saying that it was already kind of running out. Well, maybe let's not. Because it wasn't an optimal place in the first place. It wasn't really optimal. So let's see, maybe we can get something good going.
Yep.
If we look a bit better.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Finally. Nice. And yeah, it's double gilded, therefore he's gonna be able to attack right off the bat. Because it now connects somehow reasonably up.
Yep.
Fortunately it's too far away for this one. How about this one? No. I'll be liking to attack from like the closest one available, but it doesn't seem to be possible at this point. Bit of a shame. Yes, Krona, exactly. Coming in for the correct moment. Yeah, we're just destroying everybody at this point as we are ready. Gilded in all the important spots. Seems like the gold is finally on the left side as well. Yes, it is. On a bit of gold, but we're looking for the iron, and where did we send the attack there? So, has you won? Or rather, have you won? I think you did. Maybe not. Oh, he didn't. Screw that, he actually didn't win. And this one either, damn. Well, that's not something that we wanted to see. How about sending the Roman then into the battle? The problem is that they of course gilded, and even though I'm gilded as well, it's still meaning they do have quite a solid chance to beat me in there. And my other main soldier there, it's gonna be triple mains. Double mains with a horny. So how do we attack? Oh, probably let's cut into the heart then.
Yep.
Even a bit of gold is there. Nice. Okay, so you can send 2 soldiers extra so that we are fully manned for the next battle. And there's the iron, yeah, it's not very much iron in the end. Probably already dug it out and mined it out, because there were a few big deposits there. That was at the start pretty much. Well, that's a nice start. Losing the guy right off the bat. Okay. That's much better. That is significantly better. It's gonna be triple main guys here again. And let's collect all the way here.
Yep.
It was up a little bit, yes. You can basically continue attacking again. So yeah, that's gonna be it for his attempts at whatever he wanted to do. Of gold still, and just a bit of gold there, which might be useful because the gold mine... Oh well, he actually found another deposit. It was down to about 26%, like 15 minutes ago, or maybe half an hour ago. Seems to have found another vein. Nice. But we can pretty much already drop a gold mine there, or let's just attack here.
Yep.
Straight up.
Yep. 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 Yep.
And you continue.
Yep.
Only a horny. Okay, that should be a win. Yep, that was a fairly simple win. So let's send another in so that we are fully. Man, it's gonna be another main guy. We're having them literally everywhere. Okay, that wasn't nice. Yeah, I can see that he's basically cut off, and right now he's sending reinforcements everywhere, so that he's gonna be able to man them all. So we kind of should be hurrying up before the battles are gonna be getting just unnecessarily hard.
Yep.
Some 2 extras, they're gonna be coming all the way from top here. It's gonna be cappers, that's solid enough. And the gold mine, let's just build one there, why not? We don't have another pickaxe.
Yep.
Cannot hurt to be prepared though. Come on, make your way in. Or we can already send you into this battle though.
Yep.
So that we don't waste any time. I'm just gonna wait where this Roman is going. If he's coming there, then I'm probably gonna just have to wait a bit.
Yep.
And
Yep.
one extra. Just coming from somewhere about there, yep.
Yep.
Where did he go? Oh, he's going like this way. Maybe he's gonna be coming there, and therefore he's gonna be engaging the main guy. Yeah, he will. Yep, he's already engaging. Okay, let's attack this one then.
Yep.
Okay, that's a good win.
Yep.
And another horny. Yeah, that's a problem that sometimes can happen. That... Oh, really? Oof. Yeah, that should be a win still, but that was slightly worrying in that maybe there was another main guy there, but there is a capper. Be probably challenging. Or maybe not.
Yep.
No, they're gonna be coming from all the way far.
Yep.
Because this stupid surf was blocking the path, so we changed into this guy and another one, I don't know from where, probably from here. Hopefully it's still gonna be good enough.
Yep.
Okay, so it seems like that we have basically successfully controlled Red. It's gonna be a fight with Horny, which should be fine. And it's not. Well, that's a quite nice fight for him. Apparently not for us. I'm gonna be losing one of the main guys.
Yep.
Or not? Did I see it wrong? Well, I did? Okay, so good surprise. Now with the Roman though, how that's gonna go? Similarly well. Yeah, and Red is definitely right now losing. And fully down. So I was looking with yellow. That was the second guy. Oh no! He's gonna be burning probably both. Damn it, haven't noticed this. And it's 2 Romans. That could be tricky. Well, Fisherman is gone. Piggy Farmer probably as well, I expect. That's quite close. That sucks. Do I have gold? Yes, I do. Therefore, well, shouldn't have done this. Poor guys.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so this is pretty much done here. Four. Where do we go next? We sent one there.
Yep.
Sent 2
Yep.
here. And we sent 2 here.
Yep.
Nice. So how do you like this yellow guy? I don't suppose too much.
Yep.
Let's build a piggy farmer. The fisherman is gonna be coming a bit later. Oh, even in everything and everywhere. Right now it's gonna be getting trickier because purple doesn't have gold, so we will have to wait for Gildin. And oh, purple is having already main guys. Well, it's not much of a surprise in the end because that's what I was talking about earlier. He recalled the soldiers very quickly and soon. Like, what the hell? Really? That's really something that you're gonna do?
Yep.
Okay then. Have it your way. Have it your way. But to finish my thought that he recalled the soldiers very quickly. Therefore, they were improving the castle for a long time. So he's gonna be having a lot of main soldiers in here. And that probably is gonna be resulting into the situation where even if I take all his guard houses, he's not gonna be all that inclined to give up. So yes.
Yep.
doesn't have any ground anymore to build on. So still on the desert we cannot build. But whoa! Both of them actually lost their lives there. Okay. That was slightly unexpected, but he cannot attack from the castle, therefore this is fine. And I'm thinking maybe I could even destroy this guardhouse then. Oh well. Let's not gonna bother with that. At any rate, which one are you gonna be taking next? Probably this one. Can we send this? Yes, we can. So let's send him in. And yeah, we're gonna be getting the weak soldiers from the top side, unfortunately. But that probably is gonna be also meaning that we may be running out of soldiers here as well. Yeah, we definitely are. With only 5 left, so it's gonna be getting tricky. We also don't have gold here.
Yep.
But where do we have gold? Could we attack there? Can see a purple is sending soldiers in.
Yep.
We're almost connected. And oh, that's a lot of... That is a good deposit of gold, apparently. For later, and it seems like there is a decent deposit of iron. So is this gonna be a small iron deposit? Not even, but this is a kind of iron mine that we probably could be building. I probably should connect a bit more directly so that you can get the gold there faster. Because they are just taking everything all across the castle, and that is certainly not fast. So like this way.
Yep.
Seems like that could help. Okay, so you can continue attacking somewhere. Yeah, one guy there, one guy here. Plenty of there. Okay, you can send the soldiers from the bottom there. But yeah, they're not ready because they don't have the gold yet. Okay, that's not good. Maybe we could like attack here? No. We can attack there. That will be the strong soldier from here, so I think we can attempt this.
Yep.
That's a double gilded dude. We really need the gold here, because I'm thinking that, again, if we attack here, they're gonna be coming also from there. As there are gonna be some differences in the geometry because of the hills. Therefore, determining what is closer is not exactly straightforward. But attacking here should be resulting into pretty much all the guilders. Let's. Could be those weak guys coming into battle. Those weak guys. Basically, everything is weak here, because they had the reinforcements from all the way there.
Yep.
You can pretty much reduce also the guards, because nobody's gonna be attacking us on the castle. So that you can send a few more better soldiers from the guard. You can see all the cappers coming here. He won the Roman and he won this guy as well. Good job. Quite a good job indeed. Yet again, this is not gilded, so this can wait. I'm gonna be wasting soldiers from like about there. From other guard houses. Yeah, this is a toolmaker. Not for you.
Yep.
But I haven't... Oh, yeah, I can attack also from this angle. Not exactly there, but we can attack here. Because there we should be already gilded. Yes, we are. And quite well gilded. So that is definitely a point of approach that we can take.
Yep.
How the hell do we have like timber and together with even sacks of flour here? How the hell did that manage to make its way there? If it needs to be going here. I mean, like, okay,
Yep.
I guess. That's right now connected at this point, but it seems like we're not gonna be needing anything huge at this point there. So hopefully it's not gonna be cluttering as it did at the start. What the hell? How are you losing here? He is not certainly gilded, so that's... hopefully that's just a fluke. And there goes the Roman. Well, that's better. Yes, it was just a fluke.
Yep. 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 Yep.
2 extras. So they made new ones. Instead of sending the ones from here, they apparently were recognized as like too far away. And they rather wasted 2 hammers on that. Damn. That's something I was expecting, but alright, I guess. But at any rate, you can attack here. Where are you coming from rather? From the bottom or from the top? I'm curious.
Yep.
From the bottom. I was hoping from the top. But yeah, we will see what happens. who are from here, which we cannot exactly
Yep.
hope to win.
Yep.
It should be a Roman there, if I remember correctly, yes. Therefore, you're probably gonna lose, unless we're lucky, yeah. Okay, let's do it different. Let's send it this way. Gonna be sending one of the weaker guys without the gold. Gonna be a bit of a sacrifice, but we can... It's like the only way. Or we get the gold there, which seems to be taking ages. Or we can get those guys that are coming from a gilded one. It's gonna be it pretty much for that. That is the last guardhouse. Or no, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I was just confused on the map. That's only a castle on the right flank. Oh, they're on the right side. Well, you certainly do like to be annoying, damn it.
Yep.
Yep, that's exactly those that I wanted to send there. Where was the battle? There was the battle. Because if we win this battle, it should be making this one unnecessary, therefore no reinforcements from that, rather for that. Yep, that was the one that we expected that we could be losing. But hopefully this time this guy's gonna win. Oh no! Come on! Went well. And we are connected, so let's just rebuild our fisherman. He was like... He had to be about there, I guess.
Yep.
Let's rebuild his home.
Yep.
And we had another fisherman who was like out there. Yeah, I think that was his home, so let's rebuild him exactly at the same spot as well.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so we're double gilded here. That's reasonably important because it means that we can start attacking like not there apparently, maybe not there, but here maybe. Yes, we can. So that is from unfortunately also there. Let's check which one is gonna be sent first.
Yep.
On the bottom. Hoping for this one, but he's not gonna be gilded there, so maybe it's not gonna be that bad. Yep, apparently the Kemper won it all. And this one is still under threat by... Oh, by purple, okay. It's just too close here. This is double gilded, therefore we cannot keep that one. This could be helpful on the attack against yellow.
Yep. Yep.
didn't win the second one. And apparently still is a bit of iron, so let's rebuild this one as well. You can see the huge deposit there, small ones there. So apparently this is not a bad still place for an iron mine. No. So how do we proceed? Don't have any good soldiers really here as we have said before, but they at least killed it. Let's attack them. Gonna be 3 from there. It's kinda okay.
Yep. Yep.
Let's attack this one with the fully gilded ones as well. Where are we? There. Okay, but he's out of soldiers. That's it's kind of nice that even though he is losing away from the battle in there, not much of a surprise. Even when we are losing soldiers here, he is basically losing them overall, because of course he's not replacing them. Well, that was a battle. All of 3 of them lost so easily.
Yep. Yep.
This is now done. It's not gonna be having anything good here, so I think I'm gonna take it even without gold. Not much of a problem in that.
Yep.
Especially since we are gonna be sending even soldiers from there. It's kinda nice. And gilded. Yeah, I think that these 3 are gonna be coming from the right side, at least partly. Yeah, that's good enough. And gold here, sweet. Gonna be even a second one already. 2 golds there as well, nothing there, but everything here, therefore we can attack this one.
Yep.
The 2 closest. Then attack this one probably as well, pretty soon. Oh yeah, we can attack here. I was waiting if we really could, and we apparently really can.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Let's attack with 3 of those, and
Yep.
3 of those, and that. Yeah. Let's see how Yellow enjoys this. Okay, 1 purple one.
Yep.
And the main guy in the end is there, but we won anyway. We have gold. Win at the top, so the bottom seems to be going rather alright as well. I think I might destroy this one though. It's kind of useless, and we would be having to wait for gold and all that crap. Not good. Okay. How's it looking there? We lost one of the soldiers, unfortunately, so it's probably gonna be a gilded guardhouse. Do we need this one manned? I think that we kinda do. It's gonna depend how this is gonna be going. And potentially send reinforcements in. Damn, that's going bad. But at least this one at the bottom is okay. Yep. So was it gilded or not? No, it wasn't. That's a bit of a surprise that it was the soldier there, but still, it's fine. You don't win everything.
Yep.
One hell of a road again. We are certainly eating into him as he is. The purple is sending plenty of soldiers right now out, as he has lost all of this. So do we even need this one? Kind of useless ground. And who is there? Main guy. Yep, no. You're going home. You're going somewhere else. We don't need you here. And we have also freed a lot of guardhouses in this position. That's really nice. I think we don't need this one. That's a Roman that can be used somewhere else. Plenty of iron. We kinda need this one. That's gaining a bit of ground there to the bottom. The one to the top, I don't think we need. But there's only a Kepler, so entirely necessary to destroy just now.
Yep.
Apparently shields are not going as fast into the storehouse as the swords. And so you have quite a surplus of swords there for new soldiers. So we need to tell our carriers to pick up the shields as well a bit more. Let's connect a bit more efficiently to the top, because he's making a lot of gold at this point. And if you can get it, of course, through the bottom and they don't have to go all around, it's certainly gonna be helping. Okay, weaklings, and weaklings even more. Thinking I might want to destroy at least a few of those guardhouses there. I don't want to destroy this one. Maybe this one is not such a bad idea. So are we going to be required to kill Red? I don't think that we will. He's right now below 10%. On the arms and overall, so he's gonna be really quick to resign, but we need to limit purple together with yellow at this point. Okay, so attacking here, for example, it's gonna be coming all the way through the bottom, rather from the bottom, about like this way. Don't entirely believe that. It could be easy. One, 3 soldiers. It's gonna be coming from there. And from here. Well, that's great. Not. Seems like we're gonna have to take an approach from the right side on purple because you're having really bad soldiers all around there. So I think I'm gonna attempt with 2 dudes from the bottom. Maybe it's gonna be working. We don't have a gold still here either, and we can probably make like a stonemason here in the middle somewhere. Example there.
Yep. Yep.
Not like we need him, but just for a bit of fun. You can go home because you're apparently not interested in the stones on the right side, so you're gonna be moved somewhere else.
Yep.
And we can apparently build
Yep.
kind of inefficient road here.
Yep.
Nice. And it's gonna be freeing a lot of the guys all around here. Let's already send this one in.
Yep.
So that we have it a bit faster manned. Oh, it's not! This stupid, like, what is it? Appendix from purple is preventing them from coming home. Damn, that sucks. All of those guard houses basically blocked by this little part of land. Oh, damn. At least this one is free. So one is free. Okay. That's better than nothing. Probably should be attacking here then.
Yep.
Let's see. Gonna be getting the weak soldiers, obviously, so I'm gonna be sending just a few more.
Yep.
Or somewhere all around. And hopefully they're just gonna be able to somehow make it happen. They're gonna be probably dying a lot, but...
Yep.
maybe not. It's not gonna be that bad.
Yep.
And who else is coming here? From the bottom. Aha. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted, damn it. He's not gilded yet. Oh well. Disappointment. And who do we have here? Kepper and a Crepper. Not bad. I was looking maybe to attack this guardhouse, but with this there, damn. Doesn't seem like a solid idea. Okay, that's a solid and easy win. I'm gonna take that. Let's right now try to attack this one with some kind of solid army. And let's send a few more from the gilded to top. Oh, they're coming from the bottom, damn. Yet again, getting confused by all those mountains. That's not good. Probably gonna cost us soldiers, but hopefully it's gonna be a win. And therefore sending plenty others home from all of these places. Oh, in the end we won this. We only sent about 6 soldiers. Apparently lost 5 of them. Oh no, he's already gonna be attacking me again. Oh, luckily we win that one. But yeah, that sometimes can happen. That even though they are reinforcements, they can basically like counter-attack immediately. When they are right next to it, but we got lucky here. Get single gilded, making things slightly easier to continue attacking.
Yep.
But that almost tarnished the great moment of losing so many soldiers, finally winning, and then out of nowhere, just counter-attack. Yep, this one is gonna be freed.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, this is freed as well. I think it was already before. But this is already 3 of them, so we can connect it. Well, we cannot avoid a mountain here, so we just go straight. Go through the gold deposit that we know is there.
Yep.
Not like we need him at this stage. Rather it. Gold, gold. We attack here, we're gonna be attacking from non-gilded, but rather good soldiers, so let's attack it. Or... Can see that yellow is right now fully manning. Maybe even trying to attack this one, maybe. He doesn't have enough soldiers for that, but that's like about the only thing he has enough soldiers for. Let's attack on the left then. Gonna be coming from there, which is gilded, okay. And once that is won, that's gonna be so many soldiers from all around here being sent home. Not exactly any kind of good quality, unfortunately.
Yep.
But better than nothing.
Yep.
And the only gilded soldier is gonna be losing, like, it's gonna be up to you then. Up to you, Romans.
Yep.
Right. Yep, it's gonna be resulting in all of those going home.
Yep.
Okay, double gold there already. That almost seems like we could be attacking this without all that many repercussions. Yes, I was expecting that those two could be coming there. And it's gonna be main and Roman. That's rather okay. This is not gilded yet. This one is, but we really need to wait for this one to be. And especially this one. Alright. Don't like it matters. Those soldiers are not gonna be winning any huge battles themselves anyway. Maybe not that necessary. But it will be at least increasing the chances ever so slightly, even for those bad soldiers. So if I attack this one, are they gonna be coming from the left? Or are they gonna be coming from the right? We put it into the middle. Seems that this is closer, so they should be coming from the right. Don't see any huge hills that will be making it tricky.
Yep.
It's coming from the... where? Oh, there. Really? Let's attack with 3 from here. It's a main guy, so he should be able to fight reasonably okay anyway. No matter what happens, it seems like that it's Keizeki Peninsula, we cannot even connect it properly. Yeah, we don't have enough ground around it.
Yep.
And yeah, it was the correct choice. You can see that even without the gold, the main guy is gonna be winning the battles. So we are getting certainly close to the 10% kind of margin in there, and overall in the graph, which is usually where they start thinking at least about resigning. Probably need to push it just a bit more into purple and then take like 1 or 2 from yellow. We're gonna be fine.
Yep. Yep.
And he has a main guy there. It's gonna be a real battle. Yep, this one is free. This one as well. Ouch. Right now he's sending everything into full. Sending everything to have it filled. Okay, we want this one, so let's just send
Yep.
2 new ones from even there. Nice.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, yellow is going for a bit of fun as well. Look at him. You don't have gold there, so he does have a chance to win that. It's not really important guardhouse, but for funsies, it's interesting. It's probably gonna win that. You're having just scrap soldiers there all around. But we have already gold there. Ouch.
Yep.
So I think that we can even attack here. Let's see. Well, we don't have anything exceedingly good in that position, but it's alright. Last guy apparently won at least one battle here. Nice. And we have won this. Sweet. And this guy is really fighting at the bottom. He's gonna be having an encounter with the main soldier. Well, let's see if he can win even that. If so, then good luck. Rather good job. Yeah, it was just a bit too much for him. But anyway, he apparently won some battle somewhere that is forcing them to resign as they've fallen too much. Maybe I won the battle against the yellow player on the right top. So, yep, gonna be getting a resign from them. And this was certainly a whole lot simpler mission than the last one. Last time we played for about 10 hours. That was really brutal and on 2 attempts. As the first one that they completely owned us. So where do I have my pen and paper for all the mission codes? So code number 9 for mission number 10 is Acorn. Okay. What was exactly the reason? Let's have a look. Yeah, we won this battle there. That was certainly it. That was certainly it where he dropped somewhere below. Yeah, he dropped, you can see here. Yellow, he basically dropped exactly down by 1 notch below the 10% as the reason why he resigned. Well, okay. Yep, there was this guardhouse, but it's alright, they already resigned, so it's gonna be mission number 9. And then Acorn is gonna be only against one opponent. Seems to be having very good stats on the first one, which I think is military. I'm not entirely positive, but I think that it could be. And therefore he's gonna be having a similar amount of soldiers as us. And that is usually making the missions quite difficult. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. We finished the mission and I hope you enjoyed. It was really quite a lot more relaxing than the previous one. And of course, we're gonna be continuing next week on Monday at 21 GMT again with this 10th mission from 30, around 30 altogether in the campaign for the settlers. And well, of course, if you enjoy, we'd be glad if you visited me for that stream as well. Maybe for some other ones as well. On Wednesday at 18 GMT, it's Age of Mythology, and on Thursday I have started Pillars of Eternity last week, so that is something that we are gonna be spending quite plenty of sessions with as well. Quite a nice game so far, as I like those isometric RPGs, so hopefully it's gonna be getting only better. But anyway, of course, having other things like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube especially. So if you're interested in those, you can find the links below. It's /BlackaddersPlays, basically the same as the Twitch. Only the Twitter is without the S in the middle. Not here, you can just simply click on the links below. So I've been Blackadder at Blackadder's Place. Hope you enjoyed, thank you for watching, and see you later.